That one way outside, and we are underway. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Puts a bunt down. Tellez. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Chourio, in his second season, only 20 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. That one drilled left field. One away. Now it's Christian Yelich. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner on the go again. To the right side. Safe! In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. One down. And now it's William Contreras. In the dirt. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good. Sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
We go to the bottom of the first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one way inside. That one lifted to left. And it's caught for the out. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Second, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short. And Polanco is out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, bases empty. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second, digging in,
Brewers,
Sal Frelick.
Center fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Bauers. That one ripped. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a strike on the outside edge. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Batting fifth.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
Next offering upstairs.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
And now for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. Late on that fastball. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move again. Stays alive. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
Foul ball there. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Now the third baseman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now
back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now Bryce Terang. A single and a run scored and a walk. Bunts it straight back to the mound. On to first. That's out number 3. Now it's the right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni.
The right fielder, Miles
Mastrobuoni. Back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Bowers squeezes it. And there's one down. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners.
Leo Rivas.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Golden opportunity right here.
Polanco.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. But he's back in time. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Chopped left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Rodriguez out on the play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
In the air, right field. Mastrobuoni makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yelly stepping into the box now. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Contreras now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Freeland stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And right back to the mound. They take the force out, and that is that. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Kicks and deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here is Hoskins.
For the Brewers,
He's
the
over 1.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Jake Bauers digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Now that's the shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz. Up now for the Brewers. So they turn things over to the righty, Casey Legumina.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Mastroboni grabs it on the run. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Bryce Terang. In the air out towards right center. Mastroboni on the move to the alley. And that is that. Miles Mastroboni getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Mastroboni.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
Now batting.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And up next for Seattle, Ben Williamson. He's 0 for 1. That one not close. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners.
Leo Rivas.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The Brewers leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. 0 for 2 in this one. Legumina back to work. On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Now batting, designated hitter Christian Yelich.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. And gone. That one felt good. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now, William Contreras. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strike.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
And that one handled. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. A Rosarena after it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Up the middle, Terang whips it to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
In the air, left field. Chorio makes the play, and there are 2 down.
The center
Two
fielder,
down, base is empty. Julio
Julio
Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Rodriguez.
Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is. And now the right fielder, Jake Bowers. One for two.
The right fielder,
A new pitcher
9,
in the game,
Jake
Troy Taylor.
Bowers. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 59, Troy Taylor.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a ball.
Ortiz at the plate now. That's ball one. Ground ball could be two. There's one. How about that double play? Now the third baseman.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Raleigh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
Got him swinging. So here comes Rowdy Tellez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Rips that one center field. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for third. Throw is low, and it gets by. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play. So 2 down. Miles Mastrobuoni digs in now. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. So back to the top of the order.
The second baseman.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Spire, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. The 0-2. Got him. And there's one away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. And that one upstairs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Mastroboni calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very different.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ben Williamson getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Ben Williamson.
That one hit to right. Bowers makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him. Inside. And it's 2-1. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be.
And that is the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. New pitcher now, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tellez. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now the center fielder, Sal Freely. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's a foul ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Bunts it towards the mound. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And that's the third out. And now Jorge Polanco 0 for 3. A fly out. Ground out and a strikeout.
Polanco. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47, Jared Koenig.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and he's safe at first.
No problem. Good down the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On a pinch run, Leody Taveras. The tying run at the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. So last chance for the Mariners. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. The M's down to their final strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. So a change being made at first base. And pinch running for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Hard hit, right side. That's the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient.